Let's talk about the harlot that rides the beast. What do you notice about her? She's in purple, and who knows? Maybe I'm reaching here, but look at the two parties. What are their colors? You've got blue and you've got red. What do the two make together? Purple. I think it's interesting because I follow the Bible, and the Bible specifically tells you the identity of the beast power, which is ultimately the third and last stage will become the harlot that rides the beast. And that harlot is the third and final stage of that beast power. Now, that harlot is the papacy, and you can find that in 10 proof points from Revelation 13, the identity of the sea beast. Yes, I know, you may not understand how was the beast also the harlot. Well, it's because the harlot has daughters, and you see that in typology. Jezebel, false prophet, dragon. Walk with me. You see, the Bible lets us know in Revelation 16 that there is a diabolical trilogy. We're not talking about an antichrist. I want you to broaden your mind and see that there are players. They are entities. There are three of them: dragon, beast, and false prophet. Now, I want you to go back to Old Testament and see the typology. Dragon you can see in King Ahab, who, went after Elijah. Who was King Ahab's wife? Jezebel. She represents the beast in the story. Now, Jezebel, she's a harlot. And this harlot had what? False prophets. Now, let's continue with typology. Let's look at the New Testament. So I want you to see King Herod. He is the dragon power in this scenario. And who did King Herod have an affiliation? Who did he marry? She was a harlot because she was Herod's brother Philip's wife. And that was Herodias. She represents the Jezebel in this typology. And this harlot had a daughter, and that was Salome. And she requested the head of John the Baptist, which is, John the Baptist is the, he came in the spirit and the power of Elijah. Okay, so you can see in the end time, there is absolutely an apocalyptic Elijah. That is the message, the true message for this end time. But nowhere do you find in scripture where you see Elijah that he shows up by himself. He is going to be followed by three powers, three entities: dragon, beast, and false prophet. We see from Revelation 12 that dragon represents civil entity. We see from Revelation 13 and 10 proof points that the sea beast is none other than the Roman Catholic Church papacy. Now, that second beast that comes on the scene after the sea beast is wounded is the lamb-like beast. That is this great United States of America. Now, my point in making you see the red and the blue and coming together make purple is that these two sides, they are two wings of the same bird. Period. What has to be will be, no matter who is in charge. Additionally, I do not want people to come for Trump that he is the Antichrist, because he does not fit all the biblical proof points. You see, don't be so quick to jump to individual persons when the Bible is clear that it is a system. We are dealing with systems. Now, at the core, I will tell you that I bleed red. Hardcore, I would say I would lean Republican in my adult life. However, in the last few years that God has revealed to me the players in this end time, I've decided the kingdom that I'm voting for is going to be the kingdom that is not of this world. Because, and this is why I don't want people to attack Trump, he may not even know how he's being worked and played. He may not even know. And what do I mean? Well, let me explain. Let's take a look at this clip.
This will truly be the golden age of America. That's what we have to.
So, the golden age. It is synonymous with the golden era. And does it have this flavor of esoteric and esoteric? Absolutely. And now you hear everyone regurgitating the same golden age. Take a listen.
This will truly be the golden age of America. That's what we have to.
I'll be walking the president out here tomorrow for a glorious day and the beginning of a new golden age in America.
Now we're excited to move forward into the golden age of America's history.
As the president said, we're going to have a golden age.
This is the dawn of the golden age of America. And our golden age has just begun.
Well, I expect the first minutes after President Trump being sworn in to be the beginning of the golden era of America, as he's been saying, and as we've been saying the last few years at Heritage.
Who was that last guy? That was Kevin Roberts. Who is Kevin Roberts? Well, he's the president of Heritage Foundation. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Project 25. So for everyone who says that Trump is not affiliated with Kevin Roberts and Project 25, I want you to look at this next article. Heritage President Kevin Roberts, Heritage's mission is to get things done. Take note of the year here, 2021. And what was Roberts saying in 2021? Trump was not even in the White House. What was he saying there in the red? As Roberts prepares to lead Heritage into where? A golden era of American conservatism. So, do you think it's coincidence that in 2021 that Kevin Roberts, Heritage, Project 25, is saying golden era, the golden age, and here it is regurgitated by Trump and everyone affiliated with Trump? Is that coincidence? Or is someone else running the country? Someone else is behind Trump. There is a bigger picture here. We are not dealing with individuals, but with systems. The end-time diabolical trilogy is dragon, civil, beast, papacy as the harlot, and her false prophets can be seen as the apostate Protestants in the house. The house is full of cockroaches and SCOTUS.